Hello, welcome back everyone. I'm really excited about this setup. We've got the RevX DIY and then the Frozin tub. We're going to combine those two. Let's get to it. First off, we got the RevX DIY system. This is the 1 horsepower option. They also have more powerful ones, but it comes with a 1 horsepower chiller. This will heat to 103 degrees Fahrenheit or chill all the way down to 37 degrees Fahrenheit. It will also come with all the hoses that you need. And this is a sanitation cabinet. Comes with a 20 micron filter. They have an option for a UV light, which is the one I have, or an ozone sanitation system. And the very powerful pump. This is 1,700 gallons per minute and is super ultra quiet. And then it comes with the filter wrench to change out the filters. Let's go ahead and get it hooked up. When you're hooking up the RevX DIY to the Frozin tub, you will need these adapters. I'll have everything linked down in the description. These are from Amazon. It's a 3/4 inch NPT male down to a 1/2 inch NPT female reducer. You'll need these. You'll need the RevX DIY system. And you'll need the Frozin tub. I'll have all three linked down in the description. On the Frozin 400 tub, it does come pre-drilled with the holes. These are 3/4 inch NPT. So we're just going to take these. We're going to use this hole for the inlet, so the water is going to flow into the tub that way. And we're going to use this very bottom one for the water to come out. You could also use the middle one there if you want to as the outlet. But I like using the bottom one better because any sort of big debris is going to float down to the bottom. And this is at the very bottom of the tub, so all that debris will get sucked in and then go in and get stuck in the filter. That's the one we're going with. So you just want to screw in these adapters. Put some Teflon tape around the threads. That will come with your RevX DIY. We're just going to put these in hand tight. And then these come with the RevX DIY as well. And these ones actually come with the plumber's tape already on them. We're just going to go ahead and thread these on. As we thread these on, it automatically tightens down that adapter. Just go until it's snug. If you're wondering about all this hardware, this is from my other DIY video. I'll have it linked down in the description as well. That's the DIY I use with the Active Aqua chiller. We just want to tip up the tub like this and then just repeat that process. Just like that, we got those on. Now let's hook up our hoses. I'm going to flip this around because we're going to have this is going to be on the back of the tub. If this setup is going to be your permanent cold plunge setup with the Frozin 400 tub and the RevX DIY, once you get the hoses connected to the inside of the sanitation cabinet here, those hoses, you just connect them right there to the pump, and then you connect it right up here to the filter line. And you get it lined up, you can go ahead and cut the hoses. I'm not going to cut the hoses in this video because I'm going to hook this back up to the RevX cold plunge tub next summer. You'll need these little hose clamps that come with the RevX DIY. These are awesome and they don't require any tools. You just turn them by hands. The tube onto the right there. And you just tighten this down by hand. That simple. And then we just repeat the process down here. And it is marked on the side of here telling you which one's the out and which one's the in. Slides on easy and just tightens down real quick. Oh, broken nail, dang it. Hate when that happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and readjust this real quick and then I'll show you how to hook up the chiller. So for this, when you get the DIY, this is gonna come disconnected here. Go ahead and take it apart to show you. So this is gonna come separate. So you're gonna wanna unscrew this, slide it on there. And this little rubber grommet just slides onto here. And then it just goes right in. You just push it all the way in. Get it in as far as you can. And then once it's all the way in, you just hand tighten this down. And then you just slide your hose on and then crank this down. Just like that, that's simple. I already have the bottom one hooked up, so I'm just gonna push it in. Let's go ahead and fill this with water. And we'll plug everything in and I'll show you how it works. Just got it turned on. You see all the air coming out of the line. That just shows how powerful this pump is. You don't need to bleed the lines at all. It just does it by itself. There's a valve where you connect it to the chiller and then a valve where you connect it to the tub there. Make sure those are all turned on. Now when I filled this, I had to fill it out of the sink. I had the hot and the cold going just to fill it up quicker. So it'll take it probably about an hour to get down to 37 degrees. And we'll cold plunge here in the morning. But like I said before, if you do have it outside and you just want to drain it out that bottom, that's fine. You can hook it up to the middle hole there for the out. Like I said, I like it better on the bottom. That way it sucks all that debris into the filter. In a couple months, RevX is coming out with a sump pump that you'll just drop right into the tub. It connects to a garden hose and you can pump the water wherever you want to go, which is going to be awesome. That'll be out in a couple months. And we'll be doing a review on that once it comes out, so stay tuned for that. That'll be an awesome way of draining your cold plunges no matter what kind of tub you have. That'll work with all of them, which is sweet. If you're curious more on the RevX system, I do have a video coming out in a couple weeks. It's my 6-month update where I go into detail on all the pros and cons. But yeah, this setup is going to be awesome. This tub is fully insulated. It's about 2 inches thick. Foam insulation, which keeps it real cold. If you're using a chiller or just using ice, this insulation in this is amazing. Go watch my ice retention video. It's kept the water cold for about a week just using 100 pounds of ice, and that was when it was 90+ degrees outside. If you made it to the end of the video, I think you're gonna want to watch this one. And then obviously, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Catch you in the next video. God bless. You see how powerful that water flow is. And it's ultra quiet. It's going on right now.